everybody, it's your boy Ninja here, and tonight I'm taking a look at the Anime Heroes Bleach Renji abarai. It's been a while since we opened up another one of these, but I'm super excited to do this one. And I don't know if you guys can tell on the back, we got a brand new poster instead of just the usual blank of nothingness. But tonight we're going to be opening up this one. This is a new one to the collection so far. And nothing really much new about it. It's just your stereotypical Anime Heroes box. You get a picture of the character, and then the name, up top, bleach on the side. Well, you can't see the full picture, but I got this from Ross. On the back, it shows Ichiko and the same figure, and then on the top, Anime Heroes, bleach. Bottom, legalese, barcodes, don't put them in your mouth. On the side, Anime Heroes in Japan. And on the bottom, bleach. Top, Anime Heroes. And let's get this figure open, shall we? Okay, out of the box, it's not what I expected from a character from an anime that I have not seen yet, but I like the character's designs. So, it's using the same body mold and the same length of the white Ichigo that we have in the back, and it's just different colors and whatnot, because if we bring in the white Ichigo from the same collection, you can tell it's the same body, but this one has this like black diamond thing over on the body, and it has the same fit design, but it's a reversed color scheme. And with this, it's basically the same, but what I can definitely tell is that there's like tattoo on there along on the back, the hair flow, the bandana look, the detailing, the sculpt under here, the wrinkle work under this, and of course the shoes. I think I have a little bit of paint splattered on it. It's alright. On the bottom it's basically just a blank, and if you look on the bottom of here you can see there's actual skin work right here, and then just your stereotypical samurai look. But I like this a lot. There's nothing wrong about it. It's basically the same as White Ichigo, and I'm planning on collecting the rest of this the set, because I know there's another character that I forgot the name of, and then there's a regular Ichigo that's in the same one. Is what I'm talking about. But I might have to sit down and watch Bleach, because I've never seen it, but I like the characters in it. So we might have to watch Bleach to know about these characters and whatnot, and what their deal is. But going over articulation, I believe it's a dumbbell joint almost. I mean, like there's a ball here and a ball in the neck. So you can look down, you can look up, and my camera is not focusing. So you can look down, you can look up, and then there's a range of tilt, and then a swivel. Here at the arm, it can go all the way out, and then it's on a ball hinge, so you can get butterfly, and then you can get ups and downs, and it goes all the way around. And I never saw this. I mean, I have never reviewed the White Ichigo before, but here's what the joints look like on the elbow. So double elbow, and it's basically that. Wrist articulation, it is a swivel. Wrist articulation, it's a swivel, and then it can go side to side, and you can take that, rotate it this way. You can get it up and down. No app crunch or nothing, but you can get it like this. I think it's a dumbbell joint in there, so it can not arch as much back, so much to that, tilt, and then of course with the bagginess of the pants here, looking like samurai look, what you can do is you can't bring it that up, but my little technique here is what I'm saying is you can drop the leg down and then bring it up. It goes out that far, not so much back, and it may look like one hinge joint, but it is, so you get this much back with it. And then for the ankle joint, it can go that far, that up, and then it'll go side to side And if you take that, and you rotate it, you can get full range of side. For accessories, he comes with like these claw hands almost. I believe these are what they're called. That's what I call them, claw hands. It's just a very simple pull. You just take the hand off, and then you place this hand on. And it's a very tight, like, one. But once you get it on there, you get that. And it's basically the same hand as White Ichigo's, but in a different shading of colors because it's a human-esque character. But then it comes with its sword, which we'll take a look at here right now. This is the reason why I do like the characters in Bleach, because of their weapons or whatnot. His is a lot more different. It's a giant sized blade, or as Hidon's thing. And as you can see here, it's a bladed, and then the handle is so small that it's worthy to fit in his hand. And it's practically the biggest sword. It's a very small, like, grip right here, and it's a very small grip, so once you put the sword in the hand, it's a very tight one too, but once you put the sword in the hand, it will stay and it will not fall out. But other than that, this is, I guess this is a really good figure, by the way. Really good figure. I dig the character's look a lot. After that, we can go over to height comparison. So let's stand him back up, and let's do some height comparison. I guess you can count him as a giant figure, because here he is next to the anime heroes My Hero Academia Katsuki Bakugo. And it's actually a teenager size compared to like this adult character almost. But yeah, there's that. If we want like taller yet size characters, he is next to the anime heroes Naruto Uzumaki, with a Hokage-esque cape made out of pipe cleaner. And I can kind of see that a little bit compared to this more. I guess he's definitely a much more yet taller character, because here he is next to the anime heroes One Piece Monkey D. Luffy, the king of the pirates. That's not the same as what he is. Here he is next to the Bandai SH Figuarts Tanjiro from the Demon Slayer, and he's a lot more taller than that as well. For almost a giant size, he is still taller compared to that. Here he is next to the Dragon Ball Dragon Stars Majin Buu, and I can see he's a lot more taller with that in this same standout of a pose. I guess he's still the tallest character of them, because here he is next to the anime hero White Ichigo from the same set. And yeah, Renji is still the tallest character of our collection so far. I gotta say, this one wins the prize of the tallest action figure in the collection so far. I really enjoy this figure a lot, and I gotta say, he's one of the most standout figures alone, because it's a much more fun yet loved figure. Because I have, like I said, I've never seen Bleach before, but I might have to sit down to watch the series, and I don't know much about Renji other than his character design being one badass looking design. But I guess I could say that he is the perfect action figure so far, because I really enjoy this figure a lot. And I can probably say that this character is a badass because of the red hair and the giant sword looking like a sickle, and his samurai look compared to White Ichigo's. But that's what's interesting about Renji, is that he's basically just a samurai with a giant badass blade. That's all I can say about the character, though. That's going to be the end for today's review. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, and go to the comment section and tell me who's your favorite Bleach character or any anime specific. And until next time, I'll catch everybody in the next video. Adios. And now from a word from Nindroid. Hey everybody. So I wanted to take this time to share with everybody of what's going on with the channel and how it's gonna go out with this. And with 2026 around the corner and Christmas almost coming up, I figured it would be a time to share this with everybody. So, as many of y'all know, I've been making videos on this channel lately for quite some time. So I began the channel last year in 2024, and it wasn't really in much of a great start, as I would say. It was more of a bad situation of me having troubles of editing videos and just like making the entire video raw and not even editing it. And it was a struggle for me to do until a friend of mine requested me to use YouTube Create, which was the mobile editing video thing. And I decided to use it for the future videos that you guys see now, and it really helps a lot with that. And with this, I am trying to expand the channel more by making at least 4 or 5 channels actually. The first one is what we have. This is the regular Ninjroid channel. The second one will be Ninjroid Gaming, which will be the channel that will only have gaming in it. So basically what I'm saying is that it's going to be a gaming channel specifically for other games, because on this channel we only do Fortnite and possibly My Hero Injustice. But on the Ninjroid Gaming channel we're going to be making gaming videos from different games. So you won't be seeing a bunch of Fortnite, you won't be seeing a bunch of live events and season gameplays. You will actually get to see different ones. Like I will do Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, whatever. And we have a third one coming soon, and that is Ninjroid Reacts. And it's basically me reacting to funny videos or scary videos, and I might stay up to do a 3 a.m. video. It depends on if I want to create the type of content for the Ninjroid React channel. And then I have a fourth one that is in the process of trying to be a name, and it's going to be called that's the fifth one. Fourth channel, which is going to be called Ninjroid's Vlog, where I basically do vlogs of my daily life, my everyday routine, and like vlogging where I do, like if I go to Japan or or Kansas, wherever. That will be one of the vlogs of the channel. And then I have a 5th channel coming along soon, and it's going to be called Anime Talk, where it's my very first podcast channel where I talk about all things anime, from merchandise to mangas to the anime and to the voice cast of the anime. And then later on in the podcast we will do an interview with anime voice actors. For instance, if I do a episode of Anime Talk where we bring in the Naruto cast of Team 7, we'll bring in the Team 7 cast members and we'll interview them. And I won't be alone doing that. I'll have a friend of mine or a family member of mine who will join me on this. And then I have a cousin of mine who has his own YouTube channel, and he rarely posts his stuff, but he's planning on creating a YouTube channel with me and him, and I'm planning on trying to do one too, where we do like stuff like the Gaming Bros, and then I figured out one for us which will be known as the Nerf Bros, where we do Nerf gun battles or Nerf gun reviews, and that's how we'll be making the videos, is we'll be doing those with the combining channels. But that's if he's willing to do a collab with us. But for the time being, we just don't know what we're going to do yet for the channel. But other than that, I got 5 channels going to be releasing soon. They're all going to be from me, and they're all going to have the content that they will be having. And with that, I'm planning to expand more with this in the near future. But for the time being, we'll get 5 channels soon, and they'll be launching in 2026 after New Year's. They'll be launching in 2026 of New Year's, and then that's when we started making our first content to it. The Anime Talk podcast will have to wait for another time to actually get an interview with any voice actors. But for the rest, we will actually show them how we'll make the first video, and if it does really well, then I plan on making more for the near future. But that time we'll have to wait until then. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the review. If you guys did, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and don't forget, I will see everybody in the next one. Adios.